is Emily. I am 33 years old, and I am a mother of 3 beautiful daughters. Their names are Lily, Sophie, and Mia. They are my whole world. I love them more than anything. Life has not been easy for me. My mother passed away when I was young. My husband left me when our youngest daughter was just a baby. He walked away and never came back. He never called. He never sent money. He forgot about us. Since then, I have been alone, raising my 3 daughters. I have no family to help me. I have no big house. I have no extra money. I live in a small apartment. Every month, I pay rent. Every month, I worry. I do not have a good job. I do not have a college degree. I do not have many choices, but I am strong. I never give up. I work as a taxi driver. I do not own a car. Every month, I rent a car. I pay money for it. Then, I drive all day and all night. I pick up passengers. I take them where they need to go. Some people are kind. Some people are rude. Some people do not pay. But I do not stop. I drive because I need money. I need to buy food. I need to buy clothes for my daughters. I need to pay rent. I work when I am tired. I work when I am sick. I work when I want to cry. Sometimes I look at my daughters while they sleep. They are so peaceful. They are so beautiful. I touch their small hands. I kiss their foreheads. I whisper, I love you. I want to give them a good life. I want them to be happy. I want them to have everything I never had. But life is hard. One cold evening, I was driving my daughters home. The weather was terrible. The sky was dark. The rain was heavy. The roads were icy. Lily sat in the front seat. Sophie and Mia sat in the back. "Mama, I'm cold," Mia said. She was only 5 years old. "I know, sweetheart," I said. "We'll be home soon." I turned on the heater, but the car was still cold. The road was empty. The streetlights were dim. I held the steering wheel tightly. My hands were shaking. I was nervous. Then suddenly, a bright light, a loud crash, a terrible pain. Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I saw a white ceiling. I heard beeping sounds. I smelled medicine. I was in the hospital. I tried to sit up, but my body hurt. My head was heavy. My arms were weak. Then I remembered the accident. My daughters. Where were they? I tried to speak. Lily, Sophie, Mia. My voice was dry. My throat hurt. A nurse came to me. She looked kind. She smiled softly. "Don't move too much," she said. "You were in a bad accident. I whispered. Where are my daughters? She touched my hand gently. They are here. They are safe. Tears filled my eyes. I want to see them. A few minutes later, the door opened. 3 small figures ran into the room. Mama, they cried. They hugged me. They held my hands. They kissed my face. I started crying. I held them as tightly as I could. The doctor came into the room. He looked serious. He had bad news. You have a broken leg, he said. You need surgery. You need time to heal. I felt panic. But I have to work. I have to pay rent. I have to feed my daughters. The doctor looked sad. You need to rest, he said. Then I remembered something worse. The car. I rented the car. Now it was destroyed. And the worst part, I hit a very expensive car. The owner of the car wanted $20,000. I had nothing. I was broken. I covered my face with my hands and cried. My daughters held me. They cried too. I was lost. I had no hope. The next day, something unexpected happened. My story spread on the internet. People read about me. People saw pictures of my daughters. They saw how much I suffered. Many kind people sent money. They wanted to help me. Then, one day, I got a phone call. A deep voice spoke. I heard your story, he said. I want to help you. I was afraid. Who are you? You will see soon, he said. 2 days later, a group of people came to the hospital. They brought flowers. They brought warm clothes for my daughters. Then, a young man walked in. He had kind eyes. He looked at me and smiled. He sat next to me. You don't know me, he said, but I know you. I was confused. Why do you want to help me? He smiled. Because I can. I started crying. I don't know what to say. He touched my hand. You don't have to say anything. A few days later, something unbelievable happened. The young man and his team paid for my hospital bills. I didn't have to worry anymore. But that was not all. One day, they took me and my daughters to a new place. It was a house. A big, beautiful house. This is for you, they said. I stared at them. I couldn't speak. I couldn't breathe. For me, I whispered. Yes, they said. You don't have to pay rent anymore. This is your home. I fell to my knees. I cried and cried. My daughters cried too. They hugged me. Is this real? I asked. Yes, they said. This is real. I held my daughters and whispered, we have a home. One day, is your biggest dream?" I wiped my tears. "I want to open a supermarket." He smiled. "Then let's make it happen." And he did. A few months later, I opened my own supermarket. It had fresh food, warm bread, and happy customers. I was no longer a struggling taxi driver. I was no longer a poor mother. I was a businesswoman. I was strong. I was happy. I will never forget that young man. He changed my life. He taught me something important. There are kind people in this world. There are people who want to help. And sometimes miracles are real. I started with nothing. Now I have everything. A home, a job, and most importantly, a happy family.